guys, how's it going? This is Some Guy. Today I'll give my opinion on Tunde again. I keep forgetting. I'm probably saying his name wrong. Tunde. Fire in the booth. Really rated what he's done previously, so quite keen to hear this. It's recommended by a user called DDZZ. I would think you'd say that. So shout out to them. Thank you for the recommendation. Yeah, what was it I heard of his? I forget now. I've done a couple of his tracks though and rate him. So yeah, let's get into this.
He's on fire!
Sorry, sir. Present.
I know you're gonna dig this.
Oh, yeah! Perfect!
You know what time it is when you hear this, right?
Let's get ready to rumble!
Yo, shout out Charlie.
Come on!
Free the team. Rest in peace, guys. Free Jamal. Shout out
Okay, this beat sounds like it's going to be jumpy.
General. Rest in peace, Mix. Check it.
No way, Jose.
Lit it in the hypo, that's the bowling. How do you think we got the stack swollen? This stamp stolen. Had no choice to break it into boulders. Me and bro invested in some Volvers. Then we cut to Volvo. I remember 011 trapping to some Mozzie in a polo, but that was just a stone phone.
Oi. Yeah, the beat sounds cold and he's flowing so nice in it already. Okay.
This stamp stolen. Had no choice to break it into boulders. Me and bro invested in some Volvers. Then we cut to Volvo. I remember 011 trapping to some Mozzie in a polo, but that was just a stone phone. Years before that, getting Z to cheese off Dodo. My life's been up and down like a pogo, but now I'm popping no label. Manager or promo. Sell my soul for the love of dough. That's a no-go. I need to make a million split with my fam and bro code. This is blocker 21's a postcode. Smoking on that Billy.
Damn. Sorry, it's just hitting really hard. As in like musically. And yeah, I didn't realize he hadn't been signed, at least not at this time anyway. He's saying he wouldn't sell his soul. So yeah, fair play.
Make a million split with my fam and bro code. This is blocker 21's a postcode. Smoking on that Billy, moving slow-mo. I put my whole team on. Mummy always taught me share my rolo. Me and Moda setting pace from young smoker Dolo. Took a life-changing loss, I was ever solo. Had to bounce my band back, now I'm moving solo. Strapped up in the V6 for the ups and popo.
Perfect!
Extendo revolver, that's an 8 shot. I'll have you running for your life like it's Baywatch. I'd have the ops throwing up. If they found out what the K cost, SRTs and carty frames way before takeoff. Fuck a rope. Extendo revolver, that's an 8 shot. I'll have you running for your life like it's Baywatch. I'd have the ops throwing up. If they found out what the K cost,
The K. How the ops throwing up if they found out what the K costs. I'm not sure what he means by that. I'm assuming it's a weapon, but I would assume ketamine, but yeah, I don't know.
Latties and carty frames way before takeoff. Fuck a roadblock, I act like I'm pulling over, then I make off. Got weapons and rocks in the whip, I need to make prof. Youngest chef in the game, throw your bands on the stove and we can have a bake off. I've been trapping good beat.
Like that, 3 bands on the stove and we can have a bake off. The Great British Bake Off. Hood style.
Youngest chef in the game, throw your bands on the stove and we can have a bake off. I've been trapping good bees, still with the same lot. I've been whipping good cream straight out the same pot. I'm pushing dog in my bus, feeling like I'm Dame Dot. Scuff my kicks on the wall, I had to garden gate trot. Got the feds on my back, I ain't got time for mate stop. Got me taking foot patrol chase from a bent cop. Need my trap running 24s like a late shot. Free M-Lo from that 9, you know we had it taped off. Put a bit to the side every time I make prof. They can lock the lock, but they can't stop the clock. And all them nights sleeping in the whip, it's made me sad. Ever since we lost mix, I've been moving mad. My team's full of foot juice, we just needed that. Me and Nico got the tea looking breaking bad. It's strictly joints now, you won't catch a breaking fag. Red and blue ballies in my city, raise your flag. Dirty dotties and spinners, this ain't laser tag. Gotta rush through my bones when I raise the bag. 2 pots on the stove like my name was Scraps. 1 pot straight drop for my local traps. The other pots full of match for an OT cat. I thought you was my dog, you just a low-key rat. You know the foil runs clean when I go see Pat. Me and in the woods, that's a low-key chat. Twist a whistle on the baby, that's a low-key strap. Or whip your blade out, we can have a pokey scrap. Wrote my last 16 and
Which blade out, no pokey scrap. Mate, this is fire. This is fire. Like, just the way he's delivering it, just effortless flow. yeah, it just sounds great.
Baby, that's a low-key strap. Or whip your blade out, we can have a pokey scrap. Wrote my last 16 in a calm mood, but this one I'm pissed off. I could be 6 figs up. Ask my out-of-town dons, I'll still slap you in a sleeper for your wristwatch. I'm from South, money shit up and sticks pop. Where we whip tops, flip rocks. It's more boot off your door in some 95s, fuck a snatcher and a pickpock. Came out in 94 with my guard up. Pop said he's gonna be a boxer or a big boss. You never been my granddad finished sweet shop on the east state, but you claim moss. Most of city's gassed up, OGs and little youths at a straight lost. Cold that black tunnel vision when I chase puff. I'm buying Zeds till I find a cream, none I tell. Little man go ask your boss how much the cake costs. I'm talking full boxes in the packet, that's the flake frost. Just to get my food washed, the nunks taught me how to whip and everything zoomed off. You know your lifestyle's messed up when you can't wash your own clothes, but you can wash your food box. Heavy boulders on the scales. Lifestyle's messed up when you can't wash your own clothes, but you can wash your food box.
He's saying that your lifestyle's messed up when you can't wash your own clothes. Like, he's not even learned like basic home skills, but he can wash. I think he said wash his food. I'm assuming he means that he can prep drugs in like, you know, a good way.
Heavy boulders on the scales, this ain't moon rock. I'm getting high in the whip. Smoking Cali to the face, my plug said. Always use the same bag if you want to beat the case. Got Gotti on the beat with a treble and a bass. Got shotters back in money, just pebble in the bass. Gloved up, masked up when my stepping fuck a case. I'm from South money slums, love. This ain't shameless. Bare blue tick convos got me feeling famous. This is C block, my whiteys up to make the papers. I remember they was young, running round in vapors. Now if you see him in your section, better wait your neighbours. The run boot us for high pros, kidnaps and capers. Yo.
Oh man, that was hard.
I see you, my guy!
Check it.
I see you, my guy!
Bust down stones on my razor, that's a 2-in-1. Weekdays, Air Max, weekends, Louboutin, trapping all night. In the ends to the loose, he's gone. I'm married to a lizard, couldn't care what Bruce is on. He can take her out, I've got bits of bad clinger swan. There's nothing worse when you check the spot and the dinger's gone. Got me on foot patrol, licking off to Jim and John. He ain't gonna stop till I'm getting beats produced by Ron. Just smash the bougie rapper bitch, I swear she thinks he's going rapper after rapper. Better wear a condom, and if he didn't clock on, that's a second 2-in-1. Went from BB guns to some big nines. Went from flipping quarters to some big pies.
Oh, I said it already, but his flow, man, is just, it's hitting, and he's storytelling as well. Like, I've been listening a lot, but just musically, like, this just bangs.
From billing zip lines to bit lines, with us some young mobsters on some big crimes. South money blowing up, throwing bloods and crip signs. Scoop.
Perfect.
Come on! I see you, my guy!
Come on.
Hey, that was hard! No messing about round here, mate!
Free Larry, man. Free Larry Hoover, man.
Jeez! And we just warming up for him, bro! 0161 in the building!
Alright, second beat,
Got it
second
again,
beat.
bro!
Come on.
Final lap!
Free Larry, free the team. Free all the young blockers.
Scam!
Shout my blockers in the field when all for moving bait. YG's hotting up the whip, sell it on or change the plate. I got a passion for these phones, bro, there's no debate. Why'd you think they give me trap already? Yeah, 4 years straight. Chances mate, champions I ain't into moving late. Fuck a fake. Will catch me riding with a rattlesnake. C block, Mickey World. Down to jump a gate, creep up, crack your skull, keep it moving. Fuck a case. Like Taz Lavish said, it's only.
Man, these beats are hitting hard. Yeah, I always say that fire in the booth. Like, they have. I don't know if it's Charlie that picks them or whether it's the artist or combination, but yeah. Because I used to watch the platform loads because it used to be huge, obviously, and now it's changed now. It's now gone overseas, isn't it? So I don't keep up with it as much, but yeah, this sounds fire.
Down to jump a gate, creep up, crack your skull, keep it moving, fuck a case. Like Taz Lavish said, it's only right we do this. Every time the pigs run us down, we leave them clueless. Twist a fat Cali, I ain't rolling up no toothpicks. And I didn't want to play the boss, but it's looking like the shoe fits. Me and Deuce in the booth bringing new hits. We're all taking losses, but we don't do quits. Got the crack city game on lock, like some blue pits. Shots coming back, cause we don't do ticks. And I'm sick of fake guys playing mob music. I thought we was all close, like Lilo and Stitch. Moving funny with your boy, all over a bitch. Traits like that, got me thinking, would he snitch or would he switch?
Perfect.
And it breaks my mum's heart that her son's running round in the field but not the pitch. Oh G's on the block said I was destined to be rich. Where was you back?
That was kind of sick, actually. It makes his mum sad that he's running around in the field, not the pitch. Obviously, he's playing on like a pitch, football pitch being a field, but then also he's saying like in the field, he's like on the streets. But the second beat might be, and him flowing on it might be hitting even harder than the first one. That's saying something.
Running round in the field, but not the pitch. OGs on the block said I was destined to be rich. Where was you back then when Nell Lane had the ditch? Where was you back then? Man hunting Tiggy it. Trap mode on the block, then we're listening to Blacked Out on the graph, then we're listening to Mitch. Trying to get a big belly like my little Gritter Titch. You know I love that kid.
He's on fire.
Cause I was homeless and potless. And guess what? He brought me in. Yo, bro, won't forget that. I've had enough. If a pussy violates again, I'm jumping in my jet black. C blocker, yeah, I rep that. Couple man scream, fuck them, forget that. It's cause we're flying, taking off like a jetpack. They're telling me I'm next up. I had a smoke a next bud, deep down and chuckling. Hit the mark years ago, money's been doubling. Then you'll know about it's coming in. Yo, check it. 2 poles flashing like a pelican. I've got a link for the mad thing. Keep you remitting, brand new map.
Wait.
2 poles flashing like a pelican. I've got
2 poles flashing like a pelican. I've probably definitely reaching, but is that a Halo reference? Pretty sure they had like the Pelican vehicle had two gun turrets. If so, that's jokes. I could be reaching though, because I'm assuming he's not referring to the actual animal. Yeah, funny. That's funny if it's the case.
coming in. Yo, check it. 2 poles flashing like a pelican. I've got a link for the mad thing. Keep you remitting. Brand new Mac with hella men. Sold the president to my YG. Guess I need something better than. Got enough to cash blade out for his skeleton. Thinking about a sky dwell. Might get Patek again. Kettles ain't shit though. Need a new kettle for this trap and this shit stove. Told you on the next up. Your line ain't ringing cause you're giving out shitstone. Hitters on Encro. Ready in hit mode. Still keep a one piece. Ain't talking chick bone. If I'm with Jibs kits, it's looking like split dome. M in your section. That's a German and a big chrome. Cat say your food tastes like diesel. Get out this whip with your shit phone. Cause like Rem said, image is everything. But I don't give a fuck though. I'm married to the game. Fuck a wedding ring. 6 figs from long time. Clothes ain't shit. You can catch you wearing anything. Married to the game. Fuck a wedding ring. That's word to my bro Mix. Your family took the piss. I ain't getting into it. Tattoos and pendants are pending. But something's getting. Bro, I ain't pretending. Wish I jumped in this music ting way back. By now I'd have a mansion and a Maybach. Same line, same food. Even the same cat. Pass it on to the block. Feeling like the main man. I think legit lies coming. I can smell it. Like P1 and Keen give me a show and I'ma shell it cause it's shed.
That's interesting. So it sounds like he feels he's on the cusp of being able to make money legitimately and it to be enough to sustain him. And it sounds like he's implying that he would leave like criminal life for that. Which is interesting because I've heard it's an argument before for like sort of this kind of music because it can get people out of that kind of life and into making clean money. But yeah, I know for some people struggle with it because if you're involved with the gang and then you sort of go clean, you might like lose respect, you might be a target, etc. But yeah, interesting.
Belly and season. Whole ends moving like the mob. Linked up for a truce cause we don't want treason. New links in a Bromtown. Give me a reason. Cause Dan's cutting little more than some treason. Most slappers coming in like a demon. One day I might pass his the beaming. It might come with the ding dong beat 'em. Fat stack on the seat like bro delete 'em. Fat stack on the seat like bro delete 'em. Fat stack on the seat like bro delete 'em. I fucking had enough lad, it's Manchester season.
Boom shakalaka.
Come on.
Mate, that was so good. Like it wasn't super lyrically complex, at least it's not as far as I picked up. But that did not matter at all. Like it was the beats and the way he delivered his lines. It was just, yeah, it really hit. As in, like, it really, really hit me, like, in terms of the musicality of it. So, I mean, I could bang that on a playlist, to be honest. Yeah, if it's on Spotify, I might do that. Yeah, fire. That's probably my favourite from Tunde. So, yeah, thanks again for the recommendation. If anyone's got any other recommendations from him, let me know. Or any other artists from Manchester. As always, if you enjoy the content, please like, comment, and subscribe. I would really appreciate that. And I'm out.